Good morning. So I'm driving to St Paul Dax this morning, despite being very tired because I was up till 3 last night trying to capture the Aurora Borealis. I've just woken up to find that my order for a surfboard has been cancelled because they have no stock, which is strange because it says on the website that they have 2 in stock. Now, this obviously may be 48 hours out of date, but also I was having some trouble paying with my Amex card last night, so I'm slightly concerned that maybe I put 3 orders through, 2 of which failed, but reserved the stock. So when I put the 3rd one through, it was almost as though that they had those 2 stock had been bought, so it wasn't available. So I'm not sure, but I've got to go pick up the the protective case and the wax for the board anyway from the same store. So I'm just going to go there, hopefully pick up those bits and just ask them if they've got the board in. I mean, I know they have the purple one. They have a purple version of the board, but I wanted the turquoise one because it just looks nicer and it's easier to spot in the water because it's a bit brighter. But at the end of the day, if they don't have the turquoise one, I'll just get the purple one, because the most important thing to me is that I get surfing and I can go surfing whenever I want and don't have to rely on renting a board. I've got my wetsuit now, so the only thing I need is the board. So anyway, I'll cut my life story short. That's what I'm going to go do, so hopefully, cross your fingers, they've got it. I am hot and sweaty after that. So I've just gone into the store. Apparently the model that I ordered was last year's model. For some reason I was able to order it even though it was a rental board, which is a bit weird. So I had to go with the purple one. It's the only one they had. So here's what it is. I've got a board now, so I can come and go as I please, go and surf whenever I want. So that's great. I've got everything strapped to the roof. I actually sorted my roof rack out last week. Got that fitted in preparation. I don't have padding for the roof rack yet, so I've just cut up some of this pipe insulation that my dad gave me that he was using in the loft. So I've used that to pad it down, but it's got a case anyway, but it's just extra precaution. I've strapped it down, it's all on the roof. Looks fairly sturdy, I'm not going far anyway, so I think I'll have to get some better straps and some padding for the bars, but yeah, this is at least a temporary measure that will work. I've got to go now because I'm already running late for a barbecue that my dad and stepmom have organised for their friends to come over. Obviously I got up late because I was up late last night trying to capture the Aurora Borealis, which I will show you. Well, you've probably already seen that video by now, to be fair, but if not, I will link it here at the end of the video. But anyway, I'm going to drive home now, and when I get a chance I will show you the board. Let's have a little look, shall we? Managed to get it back safely. So here we are. Here's the board in all its glory. 7'8", at 560 wide. Hopefully, obviously I've got to put the fins and things on it, and the leash. But I'm hoping this will serve me well for a while. It's a pretty cheap board, but I didn't want to get anything too expensive for my first board, so yeah. I'm looking forward to catching some waves with this bad boy. Tomorrow's looking like a good surf day, so I've got to get prepared, get the board back on the car, get it waxed up, get the fins on and the leash on, so that we can all be ready for tomorrow. Got my board wax. Smells nice. Let's get to it. Right, the fins are on and the leash is on. I think I've done it right. By the way, if there's any prolific surfers out there watching these videos and you see me doing something stupid or something wrong, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Cheers. Alright, so it did come with a little key. It's just a bit of plastic, so it's a bit, but this board is probably not the most stable. It's not the strongest material, but it's my first board and I didn't want to spend a fortune, so for those of you interested, it cost me 220 euros from Decathlon. I'm going to wax it up now. Right, I don't think we need too much. Just enough to stop me slipping and sliding everywhere. Figured I might as well do this now. It smells really nice actually. It smells fruity. Don't know why I always have a habit of sniffing things. I'm a bit of a weirdo like that. That's plenty, I think. Oh yeah. I'm going to stick to that, no problem. It's not going to slide in as well now I've bloody waxed it up. Didn't think that one through, did I? Oh. It's going to be covered in mud there now, isn't it? I'm not sure about this pattern, but I didn't have a choice. It was the only model they had. Last year's model looked way better, but they only have it for rent now. So at the end of the day, it's not about what it looks like, is it? I've got a board that suits me, hopefully, we'll see. And a board that I can learn in. That's the most important thing. I don't think you're supposed to put this in here with the fins on, but I can't be asked to keep taking them off and putting them on again. It's a bloody palaver when you just want to pull up and surf. So I think they have made space to allow you to do it, because the box was attached to the back here anyway, sticking up, and it fit in, so it should be fine. There you go. Et voila. It's pretty light as well. Right, we're on. Now we just need to make sure it's nice and secure. There's a thunderstorm last night and it's just blown all the crap off that tree, big oak tree there, all onto my car. It's filthy now. Cheers, nature. So as you can see, we're all good to go. So I'm going to spend the rest of the evening preparing for tomorrow, deciding where I'm going to go. So I will see you in the morning for the very first surf on my brand new board.